Good morning. I want to thank the proposal committee for giving me the opportunity to propose a new elective course to be added to the marketing certificate program. I've tentatively titled it The Evolution of the 7 Ps in a Long-Term Crisis. I think that the initial emphasis will be on the pandemic. Our agenda today is as follows. I will provide a course description, a rationale, a high-level syllabus, learning outcomes, evaluation methods and grading, promotional activities, the cost to launch, a projected enrollment. I've also included integrity and accessibility statements per the proposal criteria. We will adhere to them. And then I will give you final thoughts in a conclusion. Before I get into the course description, a few facts about marketing. Marketing dates back to Roman times. In fact, shards of an urn, a wine urn, have been found as far away as France with a vintner's name etched into it, a Roman vintner's name etched into it. In 2019, marketing was a booming business. It was $1.3 trillion business. You think that 2020, because of the pandemic, would not be a booming business. But so far this year, $242.6 billion has been spent in the United States for the advertising alone. So marketing is a thriving business, but taking a different path because of the current crisis. Course description. I propose that this course would be a 5-week elective online course to become part of the family of the marketing certificate program. What will learners do in this course? They will examine the effects of the pandemic on the marketing industry, the marketing industry's response, and the change brands or companies have had to make as a result of the pandemic. Learners will understand, evaluate, compare, and contrast the marketing tactics of successful and unsuccessful companies as a result of this current pandemic. The successful companies right away that one thinks of is Instacart. Unsuccessful, JCPenney, Pier 1, going into bankruptcy. This course will include lectures, readings, videos, a virtual panel discussion of marketing practitioners, and a final team project, which will be a strategic marketing plan. Why this course? It prepares learners specifically for current and future long-term crises that affect marketing plans and tactics. Those crises could be a pandemic, a global natural disaster, or a global financial crisis, to name a few. This course will offer learners proven tactics for successful marketing campaigns during a crisis from thought leaders as well as through practical examples. This course complements and supplements current courses in the university's marketing certificate program. High-level syllabus. As you see, 5-week course as I have proposed. There will be lectures, Zoom session, which I'm calling the Voice of the Experts, that's week 4, and a final project presentation by teams of students. I've included in this syllabus readings and videos supporting the content of that week, a SWOT analysis, a lecture on old versus new social and digital media responses and tactics to the new normal, and of course, the Zoom session with experts. I've also included wiki reflections, what the learners have acquired as a result of the learnings at that particular week. Then I've also included trivial pursuit exercise. This is where the learners will research either on the internet or walking around in their neighborhood, 2 images, one pre-crisis or pre-pandemic and one in the pandemic or post-pandemic, and compare and contrast the 2. Week 1 will also have a Quizlet. This is to determine the marketing knowledge of the learners in the course, and then team them up weak with strong for the team project. Outcomes. Learners will understand the current and evolving concepts of marketing within the context of the marketing practices and experiences of the COVID-19 pandemic. They will demonstrate their understanding of the new concepts through assignments, discussions, and reflections. And finally, they will synthesize and apply the course's learning objectives in the creation of a strategic marketing plan with team members. It's a team project for a brand, a selected brand, using the current learned pandemic-driven marketing practices. The evaluation methods will include using formative and summative methods. The learners will be evaluated on their participation in weekly discussion board topics, completion of their trivial pursuit assignments, their weekly reflections on a wiki that will be established, their team SWOT analysis and individual contribution, and their team project and their individual contributions to that team project. Here you see how I would grade the course. Discussions 20, trivial and reflections 20 each, the SWOT analysis 10, and their team project 30 to equal 100. Promotional activities course and projected enrollment. I recommend that we launch an awareness campaign to current enrollees and attendees of the required foundation courses of the certificate program using email blasts. I would place a banner promotion on university website. I would highlight the course in the university's online digital magazine and homepage. I anticipate the course to launch for the initial offering around $1,500, covering coding and programming, etc. Anticipated enrollment, 10 enrollees at $285 per learner. I've included here the academic integrity and accessibility statements as per the proposal criteria. Finally, why have this course? The course complements and supplements the current courses in the marketing certificate program, particularly the required courses. I believe that learners will be better prepared to address marketing challenges due to long-term crises. The course is current and will remain current because marketing has taken a dramatic shift in tactics and will continue to take shift in tactics for long-term crises. As McKinsey pointed out with this pandemic, marketers need a new playbook to succeed in COVID-altered markets, and I think that will continue. And finally, the addition of this course demonstrates the university's reputation as a current and forward-thinking organization. Thank you.